Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case, they just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Gepard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane Guards?
Well, why didn't you say so?
Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski. Excellent, I'll remember the name.
Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen... Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel, the main strength of... Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane Guard. You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Belobog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? They haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So where about you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure. Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
It's the suspect and his accomplices.
It's now or never.
Who did you?
Over to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're...
song's for you.
Honored to meet me.
Time to twirl!
Let's go.
Time to twirl!
No manners, huh? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Huh?
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
Time to twirl!
Let's make it quick.
Yeah. Time to twirl!
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
That Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect! Relinquish your resistance!
Pretty good crowd today.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you. Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all! Let's make it quick.
I don't remember inviting.
Stay focused. Take courage.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
This ends here! And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We...
No matter.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with them. We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you.
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Silence!
As you were. We must not be tempted into careless judgment. Look at their attire. Indeed, it is not in the Belobog style.
Exactly! And we even have photos! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one.
You mean to say that this white ball?
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage.
But these...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only this... Our job is to present them before outsiders. Follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Qlipoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. Sounds like he...
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a Terran-corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're here. This is Qlipoth Fort, the heart of Belobog. Qlipoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Qlipoth's impulse to show our reverence, we named this fortress after the Aeon themselves. The architects, under the protection of Qlipoth, have continued to lead this city forward. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations. Sheltering the current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision...
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready.
We're gonna see her right now?
You've got some snow in your hair, but no one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Bronya.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come. Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, an Aeon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered, so do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have...
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron?
objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Yeah, FYI.
You know how to seal...
We have the relevant means.
Very well. I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, it's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most... It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further. Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
You know, I didn't think things were gonna go...
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to.
Wait! Can you recommend some sites?
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most and if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there.
So the corrosion is inside the city.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as...
Wow, look at the carved ice!
Whatever it's made of.
I guess you're right. Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Gepard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard Geomero radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat. The heater you saw is just a standard Geomero radiator. They may not look like mine. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable... No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now. Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Just another walk in the park.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Do you just say yes to every...
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always...
That's the alley that Gepard mentioned. The one contaminated by the Fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
If they hadn't identified it, I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final
What? But my...
The Fragmentum has already
I can't believe Fragmentum corrosion has spread into this...
No. As long as the soldiers can only periodically clear the Fragmentum of monsters. But the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater...
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems...
Too much energy.
wonderful lobby. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right?
That's not...
Alright, spit it out.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Something up with her. She seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, although it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like...
I had a similar feeling.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. Well, there's no way he'd get past Danheng's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. Let's get some rest. Is there anything left to do?
It was a long day today. Yeah, about time.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
Who are you?
We are allies. Allies of the Guardians in generations.
What do you want?
To rebuild its to help you achieve your wish.
Today's fortune is... not good for work or overtime. Today's fortune is... not good for work or overtime. Today's fortune is... not good for work or overtime.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than I was expecting. I guess we'll have to find...
Let's go and meet them.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up!
Are we... Huh? It's you!
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord and the Highest, and under order of... As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. Resistance will prove futile.
Wait a minute! This isn't what we agreed!
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this...
That's because you always act without thinking.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm, coming up with a plan right now. And... got one! Danheng, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? Hi?
Three of a kind.
Shh! It's an old ass...
Two pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Have an ice day! They charged straight in!
Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death.
Should we report them as...
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough
caught the...
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a...
This song's just for you.
What are you looking at? This is gonna hurt. Time to twirl!
Let's go.
We're on a roll.
Let's rock!
You must be honored to meet me.
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
We're on a roll.
Pretty good crowd today.
This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl! Wait, there are Silvermane guards here.
We must have entered from another direction. We should avoid an open conflict.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to...
Yes. We saw one and we need to solve it before we run out of time.
Just another walk in the park. In the mud.
Turn it up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl! Victory by the blade. see a switch. Over there!
There's a monster in the area.
Today's fortune is...
This song's for you.
Turn it up! Time to twirl! How am I gonna get that time back? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Come on.
It'll take more than that. The show must go on. Yeah!
That's it?
Look out!
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come.
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. How can such a drastic change have...
The Madam Guardian She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek...
what a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl! Wait for the tiles. Time to twirl! Let's rock!
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers. Nice.
Fight with me.
Here to crash the party? him!
What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Time to Carol!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all! Rules are made to be broken. Let's go.
Batter up! Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. So. Back off. Time to twirl! When they keep quiet. Honored to meet me.
This song's for you.
Let's rock! Choose when to strike. Stay calm. Wow, my turn. Onward! What are you looking at?
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this?
I can't breathe!
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
It is not death which frees them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new world.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity.
We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the Overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. And another thing, where does Wildfire get off Assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh?
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform said, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right. I get it.
Hey, sleepyhead. How are you feeling? I hope you're joking. That's either an interesting metaphor or you hit your head. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic. Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making. So I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, so if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the... They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo... Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister. It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted. No need to thank me. It's a doctor's...
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. But where should I start?
Not bad. But the real me is better. Not bad. But the real me is better.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean?
It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything, and no telling fibs. Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You! When did you get here? Quit acting like a child. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Dan Heng with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it? You just got here and now you're gonna leave. Play hide and seek with me.
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Yeah, precious.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. She also wants to join the moles. Can she play too?
Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking?
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me.
So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them. Ha! Gotcha!
So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see.
Bring it on!
Right? Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating.
47, 48, 49, 50! Ready or not, here I come, naughty children!
The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed. You got it yet? We're the underground's greatest hiders in...
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to... My instincts are telling me something's...
Nonsense!
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined.
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical...
Clocking off. Finally.
Don't run. I got you.
Not fair. I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst. I'm not afraid.
What are they feeding you kids down here? Haha, I caught you.
Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
What? But we caught you.
I thought I had...
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way. Hey, I read books, you know. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right?
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Look, so the blue-haired guy, take your dark-haired friend to the Fight Club.
The Fight Club? And no kidding. They didn't exactly get off on the right foot. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the Fight Club? Can you show us the way?
But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
Thanks, oh great one.
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title?
A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome!
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
Loads of kids. We're here! This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later.
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
The moles are in charge, that too. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business. The moles control everything underground. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Brothers and sisters! Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, and given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th fight—
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events! 2 members of the audience have charged into the octagon!
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you! And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked!
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion! The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable! But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends.
I can take them on my own, you know.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Turn it up! Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his
Admirers? How come we don't get cool names? Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
Let's get after him.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends. Set him up? Yeah, with a job. You guys are new here, and let me tell you. And Sampo Koski stops at nothing to help his friends. Saving you was just the beginning. I have to consider your finances too. With me, I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret?
Dan Heng, what's the...
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask. Have a little faith. It's like I said.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one. Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny...
This is Geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the Geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. If we didn't have Geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
We have plenty of time.
Old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare! Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better. Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time.
Hey, look! Who is that? It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. But we can't just leave her.
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Den Hung speaks with...
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Missila? Phew. It's a good thing you showed up. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in...
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the Underworld a visit.
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground.
Listen to her. What is, do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the
Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly...
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief...
Perfect, Missila. We were just a...
Fully booked. Who are they? What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific...
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Missila won't
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. I'm leaving.
Seize the moment!
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl! When they keep... wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one! Oh dear.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! We're in trouble now. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Yeah. What are you looking at? I won't break. Choosing to strike. Welcome, customers.
Let's go.
Honored to meet me. Luke. Wait for the tide. Let's be friends. Yeah! Luck of the draw. Please. And... victory! What are you looking at? My turn. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Choosing to strike.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
Yeah!
Honored to meet me. Wait for the tiles.
Let's go.
Yeah! Fight as one!
Let's make it quick.
Yeah.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Welcome, customers.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
Yeah!
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Let's be friends. Yeah!
Let's go.
Choose me strike.
Let's make it. Yeah!
Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory! Time to twirl! Welcome, customers. Yeah! Oh dear. 1,000 wonders to fight as one! Hey!
Let's go.
My turn. When they keep quiet. Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
Move carefully.
Let's go. What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Oh dear.
Fighting is meaningless.
Freeze and victory! Hey! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl!
It'll take more than that. Rules are made to be broken.
My turn. Come on. Connection. Pick up. My turn.
can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl! Yeah!
Keep up!
We make a pretty good team.
Oh, let's see.
Can we talk? Yeah! Fight is one!
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
Yeah!
Hmm?
Cool it! Let's be friends. Yeah!
1,000 wonders!
Fight is one! Welcome, customers. Yeah! Let's be friends. Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
Come around and have a look. Come around and have a look.
It's coming to me.
Come around and have a look.
Make an appointment and take a number.
Noise. Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours!
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
You
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours!
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Yeah!
Please, and... victory!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
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 Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Wow!
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
getting late. Where to now?
Hey, you came. Didn't I tell you? The underground used to have the one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. With such a large group, things are much more serious. Mines are our life. In order to quell the situation, Chief... Oh, as for you...
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of...
You're about to come face to face.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
What's Natasha doing here? Things must be worse than I thought. Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in. Miners and their family members. They went this area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're... I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation here become...
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits.
Are you serious? That's big news.
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mine. As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here. But the vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it. And that's how the clash started. Now both... So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Oh, that's quite nice.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained.
It's getting late. Wait. Stay alert.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
Keep up!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Choosing strike.
This song's for you.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
So that's how it works. Looks good.
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Yeah! Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up! Time to twirl!
We're just having fun.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks? How you gonna win if you don't take any risks? Wherever there is business, there is Sampo.
Only Hertarium are accepted?
If you have something to say, just say it.
Finally! You're here! This is urgent, so I'll cut to the chase. Arlen's disappeared. Yes, I can't find him. He's not answering his messages or calls. In all the time since I took him in, this has never happened. Of course! I didn't see him. Parts of the surveillance system were destroyed when the Legion invaded. It still hasn't been fully repaired. Maybe he took advantage of a blind spot. It's been 13 hours since he last contacted me. He usually takes less than 13 seconds to reply to my messages. I looked everywhere and couldn't find him, so I checked the security department's work plan record. Look, at his last work objectives entry, of the heart, of the mirror, of the self. Don't worry about those. I asked people in the security department, but Brother Arlen is a grown man with his own plans. I couldn't get them to listen at all, so I'm asking. Why are you acting like those security department idiots? Stop fooling around and help me! I have a secret weapon. Say hello to Peppy. Peppy's my dog. Arlen's looked after him since he was a puppy. They're great friends. Peppy knows Arlen's scent. Maybe he can track him down. Yes! Think about it. If people see me, the acting lead researcher searching for Arlen, wouldn't that make Arlen look incompetent as head of the security department? Oh, let's go together! Relax. Peppy doesn't bite. Think of the space station as your... What's next on the agenda? That's Professor Capote? Are you sure Arlen was here, Peppy? Weird. Why would he visit this Casanova? He probably should have been named Casanova. Well, I've gotten used to saying it anyway. Behold, the winner of the Most Awesome Researcher contest. It's better if I don't show my face.
I must confess that I too was terrified. Petrified even. But there remained a light in my heart. A light that led me onward. That light was the happy smiles on all your faces.
Master Capote thinks about me!
It's you! Long time no see. Are you okay? You look troubled. That's quite a wrinkled brow. Come, join the others and listen to me recount the tale of the Legion's invasion. I'm sure your memory of the events will dispel your worries. The Antimatter Legion barely missed me, and that's when I saw your faces. If it weren't for you... Oh? Still troubled? You must be ill. You look... pale. The Antimatter Legion Aha! I see you no longer look troubled. Such is the power of my rhetoric. Arlen? Forgive me?
Insert dramatic pause and sudden drama here.
Everyone knows the most important word.
Wait a minute. Last time he said the most important word in his life was illumination.
We need to update Master Capote's Life Wiki! This will be version 12.0 of...
Anyway, I do not lie. I can tell you that I did indeed meet. Regrettably, I already swore on my life that I... Seems like you already know what... Captain Arlen had a similar expression to yours when he found me, but answers are not easy to give. You can't even imagine the difficulty.
His words match Arlen's work plan records. See?
I didn't say that. So, I
can't let him get away like...
Listen here. Leaving aside the fact that you don't have the right to dismiss me, I wouldn't yield even if lead researcher asked to... No! If Madame Herta herself commanded... Why not threaten to kill me while you're at it? I've said it once...
Master Capote...
He said the exact same thing when he promised Captain Arlen.
Yes, the part about not yielding.
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation as soon as I get back today.
Transcript? They've recorded... I didn't think a clue like that would suddenly pop. This is the one who mentioned the
Hey, you've been talking Master Capote's ear off this whole time.
I bet you do. You wouldn't have known about Captain Arlen's meeting with Master Capote unless you had an interest.
You even memorized the internal testing content for version 12.0 of Master Capote's Life Wiki.
You must be one of those super fans that stayed under the radar. We've been careless.
We're on the same side after all. Here, this is our latest welcome bundle for new members of the fan club. And I'll toss in an updated version of Master Capote's...
He looks really cool in the new limited edition snapshots.
Think of the space station as your home. What happened to you, Arlen? Yeah, I guess... Even the space station... Is this? So, trial of the heart. So that's how Arlen sees me. I need to talk to him. Peppy, it's your turn again. hung, and the security... There are still remnants of the Antimatter Legion in the...
That's it?
Time to twirl!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.